Worldview analysis. Process philosophy refers to a philosophical approach that emphasizes change and time as the major categories of metaphysical understanding. Transformation and development are viewed as integral to reality under this framework. Process philosophy has impacted American society in numerous aspects, including its legislation, political perspectives, family and marriage, economics, civil rights, and education. This essay aims to focus on two facets of process philosophy and discuss their impact on the United States within two fields: family and marriage and education. Family and marriage. One remarkable example of the effect of process philosophy on American society and government involves family and marriage. In particular, until recently, only same-sex marriage was recognized as legal, while the nuclear family was considered the desirable model, with all other variations regarded as deviations from the rule. However, the change in the social attitudes of Americans emphasized the acceptance of same-sex couples. In turn, the need for change in governmental regulations was identified. It is worth noting that certain political and religious individuals opposed such a change due to their support of procreation and child-rearing as the core purpose of marriage. Same-sex couples and marriage are regarded as unnatural and unacceptable by some conservatives and religiously affiliated people. However, process philosophy denies the presence of the supernatural in the world, which in turn excludes the idea of God's presence. At the same time, the movement for equal rights for all people, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender, continued to develop due to societal change processes. As a result, the traditional moral views became outdated and were replaced by more inclusive ones, reflecting the needs of modern society. As the states gradually legalized same-sex marriage, it can be concluded that process philosophy shaped the governmental policy and society of the United States with regard to family. Education. Another example of societal and governmental change as a result of the phenomena associated with process philosophy involves the field of education. If one reflected on the accessibility of knowledge and education in the 20th century, it could be concluded that both domains were considered exclusive and limited. There are numerous factors involved, such as the fact that the majority of American society participated in manufacturing and agricultural work. As a result, the common belief suggested that lower and medium classes did not require education in humanities, philosophy, history, or arts. Instead, only practical knowledge was needed for them to provide respective services. However, as the Industrial Revolution took place, higher education became more widespread and accessible to more Americans. The government gradually recognized the societal change and the need to adjust the education system. Furthermore, the United States began to provide funds to assist low-income individuals in paying for education and tuition fees. Overall, process philosophy has shaped the way the society, policies, and government of the United States have developed. The core idea of this framework is change, and it is evident that American society and culture can be characterized as remarkably dynamic. They constantly evolve, reflecting the way humanity and its environment change. The concepts of family and marriage, as well as education, are two examples of aspects of American society that were influenced by process philosophy. In this regard, socialism, as a specific political perspective, has derived from process philosophy. Everything you need for studies, essay samples, writing tools, and tips, you can find at studycorgi.com.